Thanks, Mary. Now on to the weather. And before we get into the nitty-gritty of the forecast, it seems our Lily is something of a trailblazer because, according to Guernsey's most popular baby names, Lily, albeit with a double L, has topped the list.
Yay!
Do you think you've inspired some new parents out there, Lily?
Not sure about that, but I think it's really nice. I feel honoured that the name is doing well. And I feel like there were maybe a few Lilies in my school, but not that many. I think it's definitely got more popular, hasn't it?
Yeah, let's not leave the boys out of this. Theodore was the most popular boy's name, wasn't it? Right, Lily with the single L. Let's talk about the weather, shall we? We saw the snow hitting the UK, but of course we kicked off with the snow, didn't we? We started it all.
We actually have had a little bit over the past few weeks, and today snow and sleet was in the picture this morning as some showers came through. So some of you did manage to capture that across the island back to Christmas Day itself. Well, a similar theme. Was it a white Christmas? Technically, yes, because we did have some snow flurries. And if you're thinking, hang on, well, I didn't see much, that's because it happened really in the early hours of the morning between 4 a.m. and dawn, and it wasn't enough to cover the ground. It wasn't that blanketing of snow that we might expect. So it didn't hang around, but still quite unusual. The third time on record on Christmas Day there has been a technical white Christmas, and that was for Jersey.
We have had some incredible views at night, though, haven't we, recently?
Yeah, so over the weekend we had the first full moon of the year, and it was actually a super moon because it was bigger and brighter than usual due to the moon even being a bit closer. You enjoyed taking some snaps.
Let's end with the weather in 2025, which was a bit warmer than we expected, perhaps.
Yes, absolutely. And the UK meteorologists have been compiling the data. So for the UK, it was actually a record-breaking year, double record-breaking because it was the warmest and sunniest on record. Channel Island stats are still being compiled, so you have to stay tuned, but it's looking like it could be one of our warmest too. In the meantime, here's your forecast. Well, it has been a day of two halves today, starting off with the cloudier, gloomier conditions and that cloud bringing with it some wet weather and some showers too. But as we head through the day, it turns into a brighter theme. Taking a look at what's in store though, it is going to be cold tonight and the risk of some ice too. Jersey Met have actually issued a yellow ice warning, so do be mindful if travelling tomorrow morning. Elsewise, it's looking like a picture of sunny spells with the chance of a few showers around. It's not until we reach the end of the week though that we are expecting some very wet and some very windy conditions. Back to tonight though, the here and now, we are going to see those winds dropping right down, and it's that combination of light winds and clear skies that are likely to give us some cold temperatures tonight. We're talking in the minus figures, so ground frost likely, and as I said, there is the chance of some ice as well that could be about in the morning. Do take care. So some bright and sunny skies, but notice chance of the odd shower around tomorrow morning too. It should be mostly dry into the afternoon with that brightness, and we've got some light winds tomorrow also with maximum temperatures of 8 degrees Celsius. Checking on those times of high water then between 8 and 9 a.m, later on between 8:30 and 9:30. So Tuesday evening we could see some wet weather calming down for a bit, but it's not until the end of the week that we see low pressure coming through, likely giving us very wet and windy conditions.